Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Japan appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally it can get the numbers back into your own.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well played. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side.
And Hullet! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. Kubo. Kubo going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got tall! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's had a hit! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for a run-up, and he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Edmilson! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Can he get on the end of this? So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mitoma. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mitoma. And it's Kubo. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mitoma. Kubo. Can he get it through? Oh, look at the space here. They want to be... Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's having a go. Oh, Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play him in. He's onside. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Over to the left. Mitoma. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pass somewhat off target.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
So, another set play. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Japan get their 4th corner. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Mitoma. He's got away. Oh, what a climb! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's had it taken off him. Spread it left. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Played into space. Mitoma. Japan looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gullit looking understandably energised after his goal. He's on it, can he get away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Kubo. Nice looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's been played through. He's shifted. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mitoma. Japan finding their passes. Kubo. Ronaldo, who's set up one goal so far. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Short changes him with that pass. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mitoma. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to...
Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Japan. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13. Substitution in progress.
Tries to pass it through. He's through here. Edmilson.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Quality ball. Mitoma. And it's Kubo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's a danger. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
He's having a shot! Opts to play it back. Pull it. And that has not gone well. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, super ball! Good ball, good take. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's straight offside. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mitoma. Aims beyond the defence. Cross to the back post.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking for options for movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Knocks it into space. Very nicely done. Gets into some space. That is ended up in no man's land. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually.